2015 Rugby World Cup quarter-finals kick off this weekend, and with me to preview the 4 matches is IBTimes sports editor Nick Howson. Looking at the final match of the quarter-finals, it will be Australia against Scotland. Now there's a danger this could be the most one-sided because Australia have looked so impressive in the pool stages, getting out of the group of death and beating England and Wales. And this Scotland side expected defeat against South Africa and wins against Minnows after that. What can they do to stop the Wallabies?
Well, I mean, it's not all doom and gloom for Scotland. We shouldn't forget the fact that Australia played parts of the match against Wales with 13 men. Okay, it was only 7 minutes, but they were down to 14 as well. Even though they've had a week to get over the physical demands of that match, there'll still be signs of that. And obviously, it's a lengthy tournament. It's the fourth match in a couple of weeks. So that's one opportunity for Scotland there. There will be a slightly leg weary, and if they can stay in the game with 60 minutes gone, then who knows? Another aspect to also be relatively positive from a Scotland point of view is the fact that they have attempted to play really open rugby in this tournament. If you look at the games against Japan, USA, and even the last game against Samoa, where it sort of came off, it was almost too open in some ways, let Samoa into it. If it comes off, then they could have too much for Australia in some way, running the ball. I think what you worry about is the physicality. Are they going to be able to match up to Australia? They're without Ross Ford, they're without Johnny Gray, both cited, both out of the rest of the tournament as things stand. So that's the real concern. Are they going to be able to stand up to Australia? Clearly, we know all about the talent in the Australian backs and in the back row. Their reputation precedes them. They certainly go into it as favourites. I can just see Australia getting through this one. If Scotland can start well and stay in the game, they've got a great chance.
Well, for all our coverage of the Rugby World Cup, go to our website, ibtimes.co.uk.